Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In the previous week of General Hospital, Dante blamed everyone but Rocco for his hospitalization. Lulu continued to snoop around. Nina was tired of Drew managing to find a way out. Portia was in a big fix, and Jocelyn was briefed by Brennan while Brooklyn shared the truth with Tracy. From surprising offers and eavesdropping to warnings and confrontations, the audience has plenty to look forward to on the soap opera show. Here's what fans can expect from the upcoming week on General Hospital when they tune into ABC to watch the hit daytime drama set in Port Charles. The first episode of next week features Tracy presenting a mission to Jason. Will he accept it, or will he be suspicious? On the other hand, Maxie seeks Anna's advice. What could it be about? When Curtis is suspicious, is this about Drew? Meanwhile, Emma gets bad news. Is this about Professor Dalton? Jordan updates Laura. Is she sharing info about her new job? When Carly warns Lulu, is it about her snooping? Curtis confides in Jordan, but what could it be about? Trina opens up to Portia while Sunny surprises Laura. And lastly, Jocelyn makes a promise. Is this related to the WSB? Is she making a promise to Vaughn? Or to Brennan instead? And why? Next week's General Hospital may have the answers. When Carly and Jason strategize, what will they figure out? On the other hand, Willow is heartbroken. What did Drew do now? When Laura loses her cool, who will face her ire? Meanwhile, Drew makes a discovery. Is this about Nina being a part of the exposé with Portia? When Alexis tries to get the upper hand, will she succeed or fail miserably? Lucky does some digging. Will he find some intel? Lucas visits Elizabeth while Rick receives an offer. Is Sidwell the one behind this again? Christina does damage control, but will it even work? Gio confides in Sunny. What advice will he give, even though he doesn't know Gio is his grandson? The final General Hospital episode of the week features Ava counseling Portia. What help will she offer to keep her safe from Drew's nefarious plans? Nina makes a big ask of Carly. Could this be about Drew? Meanwhile, Sunny seeks out Willow. What could this be about? When Tracy reassures Brooklyn, will it help her? And lastly, Lulu is on the hunt. When will she learn to stay away? General Hospital spoilers. Tracy has a mission for Jason, Christina does damage control, while Lulu is on the hunt. Port Charles is buzzing with secrets, schemes, and shifting loyalties as General Hospital charges into another intense week. With Tracy Quartermaine back in the fold, Jason Morgan walking the fine line between his past and present, Christina Corinthos Davis trying to contain a potential PR disaster, and Lulu Spencer hot on the trail of truth, the drama is set to explode. Here's a deep dive into what fans can expect, with new alliances, unexpected consequences, and bold moves shaking up the canvas. Tracy Quartermaine's high-stakes mission for Jason. Tracy Quartermaine doesn't return to Port Charles without a plan. And this time, her mission is laced with Quartermaine cunning and just a touch of desperation. When Tracy summons Jason to the Quartermaine mansion, it isn't for a friendly family reunion. She has something brewing, and she knows Jason is the only person who can pull it off. Tracy's concern isn't just about ELQ this time, it's something far murkier. Rumors are swirling that someone close to the family is being targeted, and Tracy believes that her legacy, and perhaps even her safety, could be at stake. She's picked up whispers of offshore accounts, dirty dealings, and a rogue investor with ties to the criminal underworld. And while she may not trust Jason's methods, she respects his results. Jason is hesitant. His recent return to Port Charles hasn't been smooth, and aligning with Tracy could stir more drama than he wants. But he can't ignore the way she phrases it. It's not just about money. It's about protecting the people you love, even if they don't realize the danger yet. Eventually, Jason agrees, but on his terms. He wants full transparency, something Tracy isn't used to giving. Still, she relents. This mission is bigger than her pride. Jason dives into the investigation, unearthing leads that point toward someone within ELQ, or very close to it, funneling assets to a shell company in Dubai. The deeper he digs, the more he realizes this mission could collide with his own fractured loyalties and put him in direct conflict with Sunny Corinthos. Christina's PR nightmare. Damage control in overdrive. Meanwhile, Christina Corinthos Davis finds herself in the middle of a whirlwind. Her new community outreach initiative, meant to uplift at-risk youth and honor her late brother Morgan, has hit a major snag. A viral video surfaced showing a heated argument between two staff members that quickly turned physical, and although Christina wasn't involved, the media is pointing fingers. As the founder, she's the face of the program, and now the face of its controversy. Christina scrambles to do damage control. She calls in Alexis for legal counsel, but the tension between mother and daughter resurfaces, making it hard to stay on message. Molly offers to help draft a public statement, but Christina wants to be authentic. She wants to speak from the heart, not sound like a press release. In the middle of the chaos, Blaze, Christina's on-again, off-again flame, shows up to offer support. Their chemistry is undeniable, but the emotional baggage between them makes things complicated. Blaze urges Christina to go live on social media, speak directly to the people, and tell her truth. Against Alexis's better judgment, Christina does exactly that. She pours her heart out on camera, acknowledging the incident, taking accountability, and reaffirming her mission. It's raw, emotional, and unexpectedly powerful. While some critics remain, the majority of viewers rally behind her. The storm hasn't passed, but she's weathering it with integrity, and perhaps rekindling a romance in the process. Lulu Spencer. The hunt begins. After a long recovery and an uncertain future, Lulu Spencer is back, and she's not wasting time. Though her reappearance has been cautious, Lulu is quietly gathering her strength and returning to what she does best, uncovering the truth. Haunted by gaps in her memory and driven by an instinct that something is off in Port Charles, Lulu begins asking questions. She starts with Dante, her ex-husband and father of her son, Rocco. Their interactions are tender but laced with tension. Dante, now with Sam, tries to keep things cordial, but it's clear he's worried about Lulu digging into things that might be best left buried. That only fuels her curiosity. Lulu meets with Maxie and Brooke Lynn, carefully probing for updates on the things she missed while in her coma. She learns about Victor Cassadine's final days, Nicholas's return from the dead again, and Anna's abrupt resignation from the WSB. But one thing stands out. The mystery surrounding the original explosion that landed her in a coma still hasn't been fully solved. Determined to reclaim her identity and agency, Lulu begins connecting the dots. She follows a trail that leads to an old contact in the WSB and discovers something chilling. The explosion that injured her may not have been an accident, or even intended for her. There's a name that keeps popping up in redacted files, Project Gemini. She's officially on the hunt. What Lulu doesn't know yet is that her search is about to intersect with Jason's investigation, and the secrets they uncover together could destroy several Port Charles power players. Crossroads and confrontations. With each of these stories building momentum, Port Charles is heading toward several major crossroads. Jason's mission for Tracy soon puts him face to face with Nina Reeves, who may unknowingly be tied to the offshore accounts. Nina, already reeling from the fallout of her SEC betrayal and a strained marriage with Sonny, is in no shape for another battle. But Jason demands answers, and he's not the only one watching her closely. Tracy, ever the tactician, hints that Nina might be a liability the Quartermaines can no longer afford. Christina's heartfelt livestream gains unexpected traction, bringing new supporters and donors to her program. But not everyone is thrilled. A rival nonprofit, run by a shady but charismatic newcomer named Elias Shaw, challenges her credibility, hinting that Christina's family connections make her untrustworthy. Elias isn't just a thorn in Christina's side, he's also connected to the same shadowy network Jason is investigating. Meanwhile, Lulu's pursuit of the truth begins to rattle cages. Her return isn't just personal, it's political. Laura warns her to be cautious, but Lulu presses forward, determined to reclaim her voice and bring justice to those who tried to silence her. When she finally crosses paths with Jason, their shared information reveals a devastating connection between Project Gemini, Victor's old plans, and someone currently in power at ELQ. What's next? With secrets boiling to the surface, these storylines are bound to collide in spectacular fashion. Tracy may have set the dominoes in motion, but how much does she really know about what's happening behind the scenes? Jason is walking a dangerous line. Will his loyalty to the Quartermaines conflict with his unspoken allegiance to Sonny? Christina is proving she can stand on her own, but how far will she go to protect her program and her heart? Lulu is back, stronger than ever, but how long before her search for truth makes her a target again? As Port Charles simmers with tension, one thing is clear: no secret stays buried forever. And in a town where alliances shift like the wind, the only way forward may be to burn it all down and rebuild. Stay tuned to General Hospital weekdays on ABC for all the latest twists, betrayals, and emotional showdowns. Port Charles is heating up, and no one is safe. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.